What's up, familia? Your girl Miranda here, back with another movie haul. So today I got in some packages, couple trays, one for my buddy James, one for my buddy Carlos, and then a package from Dollar Misfit. So let's just go ahead and get right into it, you guys, because I am super excited about some of these items. So let's have a look-see at what all I picked up. So my buddy James, you guys, he is awesome. He has been with me, I want to say about close to like a year and a half or so that we crossed paths here on YouTube, you guys. And in that time span, he has created a channel. So make sure you go check his channel out. He shares everything like Dollar Tree movie related, you guys. His pickups, things that, you know, we left in the store and all of that. He's a really great person to trade with. So definitely feel free to also hit him up on Instagram. I'll leave that linked in the description box below as well, you guys, because he picks up tons of extras. So chances are he may have something that may be of interest to you. And aside from that, he also goes to this local store nearby him called Positively Records, and he always posts pictures of things that's in there because they do tend to get in quite a few really great titles, so he'll be scooping up things from there as well. But anywho, we did a little trade, so he did send me some Dollar Tree titles, but there are also some other titles in here that's from Positively Records, which those ones I actually kind of consider more of a donation. So thank you so much, James. Greatly appreciate it. It's always nice to trade with you, and appreciate you being on the lookout for titles and everything for me and all your support and whatnot here on my channel and on Instagram. So without further ado, you guys, let's see what James sent me. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with all of the Dollar Tree titles first. So most of these are titles that I could not come across. A couple I did. But so first up, we have Scooby-Doo Shaggy's Showdown original movie. My stores did not get in like, well, actually, I think they got this one in afterwards. So I ended up coming across it, but since I knew I was getting it from him, I didn't pick it up. But this was like the only Scooby-Doo titles that my stores got in. But so I was happy that he scooped that one up for me. This one I'd been wanting to check out for a while, and if I end up liking it, I probably will upgrade. We have Haley Steinfeld, Woody Harrelson, Kira Sedgwick, Blake Jenner, Haley Lou Richardson in The Edge of 17. And this one too, I've been wanting to check out for a while. This has a really great cast in it. Javier Bardem, Patricia Clarkson, Penelope Cruz, Kevin Dunn, Rebecca Hall, Scarlett Johansson, and Chris Messina. And that is Vicky Cristina Barcelona. So I'm excited to have that one in the collection. And then for the girls, Barbie Princess Charm School. They love their Barbie movies. So it's happy that he scooped that one up for me. We have Tad the Lost Explorer. I did actually come across this myself, but I'm using it for other purposes. So got that one. And then I did actually get this one in another trade only because the other copy that I got had the slip on it, but it's the George A. Romero's Survival of the Dead. But like I said, I got it with the slip, the really cool lenticular one. But still, this is a really neat find at Dollar Tree, you guys. Next up, we have Jennifer Hudson and Terrence Howard. Absolutely love the two of them in Winnie. Then we have The Domestics. This one actually looks like a pretty fun watch, so I'm very excited to, you know, check this one out. And then the last Dollar Tree title is the Blu-ray of Iron Cowboy. Last wave, I think it was, I found the DVD version of it. I ended up, you know, putting it up for trade. But so I saw that he had the Blu-ray, and so I went ahead and scooped it up because it does sound like a really cool story. So, you know, I want to go ahead and check this one out. All right, so moving on to the other titles that came from Positively Records. This one I knew nothing about, but when I saw this in a post that he had made, it definitely caught my interest. It says the musical comedy sensation. So it's a musical of some sort. Stars Ethel Waters, Eddie Rochester, Lena Horne, Louis Armstrong, Rex Ingram, Duke Ellington, and his orchestra, the Hall Johnson Choir, and that is Cabin in the Sky. Always looking to add musicals to the collection, so this one definitely caught my interest. Looks like it could be a fun one. Some good music, so I went ahead and scooped that one up. Next up, we have Patrick Swayze in Next of Kin, and it's a snapper case, you guys. Love me them snappers. Next up, we have House season 5. So I did not have this season, you guys, and I am so happy to have this now. So now I have 1 through 6, and I just need the other 2 seasons, 7 and 8, and I'll be good to go. The kiddos have literally been bugging me a lot lately about this movie because we have the first one, obviously. Well, now we have Are We Done Yet? So the kiddos, I know, will be super excited to watch this. So we'll probably watch the first and the second. Then we have John Tucker Must Die. This is a pretty fun movie. Haven't watched it in a while. I used to have a copy of it, but it got trashed. So happy to have a new copy. This is a movie, I forget who I found, like how I found out about this movie. I think it was like on Instagram probably. But it's Amanda Bynes in Love Wreck. And I am a fan of Amanda Bynes. I kind of wish she was in more things. So, I've never seen this. I had never heard of it either. So I'm looking forward to checking it out. And then the last title that we have from James is, I don't even know why I picked this up, you guys, to be honest. He's so annoying. Fred the movie. If you guys are familiar, if you guys have watched any of the Fred movies, you know how annoying his voice is. Oh my gosh. But I thought that this would just be, you know, a fun time. So it's been a while since I've seen any of the Fred movies. So went ahead and scooped that up because, I mean, come on, it is. It's Nickelodeon, you guys. So thank you so much, James, for trading with me and sending all these titles my way. I greatly appreciate it. All right, so next package comes from my buddy Carlos here on YouTube, you guys. Go check out his channel. It'll be linked in the description box below. He has a ton of movies, you guys. He finds some really cool things. He hunts like everywhere, you guys. And yeah, he just has some really awesome hauls. And so every now and then he'll throw out a trade video. And so, you know, pretty much every single time there's always stuff that I'm interested in. So we did a little trade. But honestly, you guys, for me, it's more of a donation to the collection because our trade wasn't quite even. But I greatly appreciated Carlos so much, more than I can express. So yeah, you guys, there's 16 Blu-rays and 2 DVDs. So let's go ahead and get into this and see what I picked up from Carlos. Now, a lot of these are actually going to be upgrades, though there are a few that I did not have in the collection, surprisingly. So let's just go ahead and see. All right, so starting off with the DVDs, you guys, this one I'm pretty excited about because it's a snapper case. Yes. And it's also one that I have not seen in a really long time. And obviously, who doesn't love them? Some Jean-Claude Van Damme. And plus, it's a classic, you guys. Bloodsport in the snapper. Yes, please. Oh, I had to get this one, you guys. Did not have that. Next up, I thought this was so flipping cool, you guys. So this is, oh, let me see if I can get the sticker off. So it's the new Christmas classics, and it's 4 holiday favorites, you guys. Gumby, Fat Albert, Casper, and then this, I did not know, but George of the Jungle. I didn't know they made a cartoon like out of that. I've always known the movie with Brendan Fraser, but I did not know that it was a cartoon as well. So that's kind of interesting to me. But it features George of the Jungle, Jungle Bells, Casper's Haunted Christmas, Fat Albert's Christmas Special, Gumby's Season Greetings, and then it also says that there's hours of bonus episodes. It's 289 minutes long. So I just think this is like the coolest thing ever. It's from 1978. So this is awesome. Perfect for Christmas time. So moving on to all of the Blu-rays, you guys. Now, some of these I'm super excited about, especially this first one, you guys. It's a Studio Ghibli, I think is how you pronounce Studio Ghibli. And these don't come cheap, you guys. Trust me. I have Spirited Away, and then I forget what other one I have. But I eventually want to get like all of the Studio Ghiblis and stuff. But this is one that has come recommended, and I'm very excited to check it out because I've never seen it before. And that is My Neighbor Totoro. So looking forward to watching this. And then this one I know is a classic, but honestly, I have never seen this, you guys. So I'm also really excited to finally check this one out, and that is The Thing. Then we have The Descent. I did not have this one in the collection. It's been a while since I've seen it, so this will be a nice one to revisit. Upgraded Rampage. Hubby, I know he enjoys this one. I liked it too, obviously. I mean, you have The Rock and everything in it, but it was fun. Then we have The Ant Bully. Did not have this one in the collection. Upgraded The Nun. This is super freaky, you guys. Then we have Annabelle Comes Home. So now I just need the second one, Annabelle Creation. And then I will be set on all the Annabelle movies. So I have not seen any of the Equalizer movies. Well, I have the second one here. So now I just need to see about getting the first one. I know I've heard great things about them, so I'm excited to check them out. Then I upgraded How to Be Single. And also upgraded The Fault in Our Stars. And I love this slipcase that it has, you guys. It's awesome. I love this movie. I cry every single time. Such a great film, you guys. And then I also upgraded The Last Stand. Another upgrade, Bridesmaids. And then this one I did not have in the collection. I don't remember if I've seen this one or not. I think I have, but it's probably been so long, and that is Funny People. Upgraded Knocked Up, as well as The 40-Year-Old Virgin. And then one that I did not have in the collection and I have never seen, but I mean, Jonah Hill and Russell Brand, gotta love them. That is Get Him to the Greek. And that is everything from Carlos. So again, thank you so much, man. I truly appreciate it. You sending these titles my way. It's awesome. Thank you so much. So you guys, make sure you go check out his channel, show him some love, let him know that I sent you. You are going to enjoy his hauls, and he's just a really great person to trade with as well. Okay, so moving along to Dollar Misfit. So I found out about them through my buddy Bryce, and I have purchased from them once before, so this is my second time purchasing, and literally everything on the site, you guys, is $1. They have some Blu-rays, which I didn't get any this time because literally I had everything that they had there. And then they have DVDs, and they have like a bunch of like random things from like, you know, some random like toys to like TV cables to just like a whole bunch of randomness on their site, and everything's $1, you guys. So I went ahead, picked up several DVDs this time around. I believe there's like 20, 21 or something like that. So first up, I am so stoked about this. I used to watch this show on when it was on TV. They used to like, I don't even know when this was. Let me see. Oh, this was like all the way back in 2006. But it's from Comedy Central, Mind of Mencia, and it is the Uncensored Season 2. He is so flippin' hilarious. I honestly don't know whatever happened to him. Like, I love watching his show, his little stand-up shows and stuff like that, and then just, I don't know, he just stopped doing shows, I guess. I don't know. But I love me some Mind of Mencia. He's flippin' hilarious, so I'm so stoked to have this in the collection, you guys. And it's like a little box set. You get 2 slim cases in there. Looks like that. And so you have disc 1 and disc 2. Next up, we have the Basketball Fix. This one actually came factory sealed, but I did already open it, you guys. You have John Ireland and Marshall Thompson. It just really caught my interest, so I wanted to go ahead and check it out. It is in black and white, and it is in one of the little slim cases, but look pretty good. Next up, we have Colin Farrell in Tigerland. Then we have The Omen, which I have not seen this probably since it came out in theaters. I know there is like a box set that everybody's been buying up, but I have actually never seen any of the other Omen movies except for this one. So I don't know how well the other ones are, and I forget exactly how many there are. But The Omen, which I know I really enjoyed this though when I saw it in theaters. Next up, we have The Hills Have Eyes. Haven't seen this one in a while. Then we have a Peter Pan, and it's the live action version. I wasn't like a huge fan of this one, but I thought, you know, for $1, why not? I'll go ahead and add it to the collection, revisit it. It's been a while. Then this movie right here caught my interest. You have a really awesome cast, but I'd never heard of it and never seen it, and that is 9. Oh, I did forget to mention, Dollar Misfit, it is all like used media. They do have, you know, occasionally some things that are, you know, factory sealed. But when you looking at the description, it'll tell you there it's, you know, acceptable condition, good condition, very good, excellent, yada yada. It'll tell you. Next up, we have The Jimmy Show. Never heard of this, but I like the cast, so went ahead and scooped that up. Same with this one too. It sounds familiar though. The title definitely sounds familiar, but I've never seen it. But you have a really great cast in it, and that's America's Sweethearts. This one I'm so excited to finally have, and that is Vin Diesel in The Pacifier. I know the kiddos are definitely gonna like this one. This is a fun one, you guys. Good time. Then we have Jack Nicholson, About Schmidt. Another one too that I'd never heard of, but it caught my interest because it does have Miguel A. Nunez Jr. in it. The rest of the other cast, they look familiar, but I honestly don't know them by name. But I've never heard of this movie. It's called Flip the Script. So I wanted to check that one out. Went ahead and picked up John Cena's The Marine. This was literally the only one that I liked. And how many are there now? I don't even know. But I like this one. Joaquin Phoenix, John Travolta in Ladder 49. Some of these have like just yucky stickers on them, so I'm gonna need to like, I think I still have a few extra cases, but the ones that are like really bad, I'll just like switch out the case or whatever. So it doesn't have the yucky sticker there. Next up we have Little Black Book. This next one, I remember hearing this title, but I've never seen this, and I never really knew what it was about. But, you know, for $1, I went ahead and picked it up so I could finally check it out. And that is Maria Full of Grace. I have Old School. And then this next one actually came recommended to me. And I want to say this is probably my first Audrey Hepburn movie in the collection. I also have Humphrey Bogart and William Holden in Sabrina. So I'm excited to check that one out. And then I was actually really happy to come across this one. I want to say it was on the site too last time, but it wasn't in, like, I don't buy anything that says acceptable. Like, I wanted to say, like, you know, very good or excellent or whatever. So I won't buy it if it says acceptable or just good condition. But this time around they had it. So sometimes they may have like multiple posts for like the same movie, but the difference is the condition of the movie. But I was happy to come across this. I have not seen this one in forever, and I remember really liking this movie, and it was really, really funny, and that is My Baby's Daddy, with that awesome cast, you guys. Yes. Then we have Tupac in Thug Immortal. So this is like another documentary about, obviously, Tupac. So got that one. And then the last one here, even though this was not my favorite, obviously the first one is way better, I still wanted to go ahead and pick it up because, I mean, overall, I did enjoy it for what it is, but it honestly wasn't the same without Julia Stiles, and that is Save the Last Dance #2. And the writing, I don't like that. Why do you write on your cases, people? So that is it, you guys. That's everything for today. Thank you so much for watching. Join the family if you have not, and I'll see you in my next video, you guys. Bye.